It's Week 5 of the National Football League.
And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni.
It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. Once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL. Quick throw here is complete.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job of keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll begin with a zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on 3rd down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to throw. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 5. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one caught at the 4.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Little's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Chargers offense ready to get back at. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead. With a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one complete, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his first touchdown this year. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a short pickup there to about the 36. 2nd down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Back to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This a 48-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. On comes the punter now as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. 2nd and 7. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the Chiefs punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Chargers offense going to take over just before the half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Denver, and it's the Colts who have the lead in the second quarter. The Colts trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head up to the Pacific Northwest. Check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Buccaneers.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got a man. That's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Michael. living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down at about the 28, but move the chains. That's a 1st down.
First brings it with the 48-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Little's kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Now faking the give. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's a handoff. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown Chargers. Extra point by Little is good. And the Chargers will open it up even. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in.